it's about 7 o'clock now, and we're cooking again. Took me a while to get this one going, but we've got some fat logs to get through, so I think that's why it took so long. But we're getting there, we're getting there. I'm going to get through my log collection tonight, that's the plan. Alright, so it's 8:15 in the evening. We finally got things cooking properly. We're on to 4 hours and 15 minutes burned so far today, plus the 3 hours we burned this morning. Alright, so that's like 4.5 hours now. It's like just after 8:30, and that's what we're cooking with, baby. And the logs that I cut off the tree from earlier are just burning away, and it's fucking beautiful. Yes, sir. Okay, that's 4.5 hours in, plus the 3 we had this morning. So we're going to go with what, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7.5 hour burn so far today. We had a 20-hour burn yesterday. Let's see how long this one lasts. Alright, so it's now 9 o'clock. 5 hours in. Probably not going to put any more on tonight. But that's the remainder of what I cut off the tree today. Mainly what I burned today is from the tree. I did use some little bits and twigs and fire starter stuff, but mainly that is from the tree that I cut down today. I'm very proud of it. About a 5 hour burn so far, probably going about 6-7 hours, maybe more. I'll keep you updated. That's what it looks like at 10 o'clock. I'm going to call it a day there. I don't think there's going to be much more to talk about. I shall see you guys in the morning. Good afternoon, guys. Back at it again, cutting down this tree. We got a few logs last night. As you can see, the tree is now on the floor, and large chunks of it are missing after last night. So cutting up more logs for tonight. It's going to be another really cold night, and just trying to keep ahead of the game. So big wood collection day again today. Every day's big wood collection day, but today we need a lot. It's time to be tough, but I'm getting there. I'm getting through it. Alright, so that's what we've got off the tree so far. I have to admit defeat because fucking hell, trying to get through that submission, so I might come back to either tonight or tomorrow and try and finish that off. But I am going to take this whole tree. Believe it, I don't care how long it takes, this whole tree branch is going down. It's fucking massive. Plenty of firewood on there. So I'm just going to help myself, I guess. It's really, really cold today. I've just seen a dude in like a full-on orange outfit. It looked like it had a radio. It said like logistics on the back or something. I wonder if that's the landowners. Now, well, if they want me to move on, I'll move on, but I'd rather stay here. It's quite safe up here. Yeah, it's nice to heat up the hut. It's nice to have fires here. There's plenty of firewood. I hope I don't get moved on. That'd be a right pain in the ass if I get moved on, but if they have to move me on, then it is what it is, but let's hope not, eh? To start any good fire, you need twigs and branches like these. Perfect. And then onto the big wood to make your raging fire. There's always sticks and twigs all over the ground, along with dry leaves that can get your fire started. So there's plenty here for me to grab, so I'm just going to start working, slowly take this tree apart. But this is the more boring part of what I've got to do, breaking up the little twigs and everything to make into kindling. Always keep a bag with you, so you can put your twigs and stuff in there. It's just easy to get stuff back to camp, even though camp is literally just over there for me.
it's just good to have a bag so I can just carry stuff back over, dump it, come back out, get more. You know, it's just easier. Alright, so if it snaps like this, it's good firewood. A little bit tough, but it'll definitely burn. That's good firewood. So that's what you're looking for. You're looking for the easy snap, that easy satisfying break. That's what you want. Some wood bends. If you find like a twig that's bendy, don't use it, throw it to the side or take it back to camp to dry out. But most of the bendy stuff just is either too wet or is too ripe and it won't burn for you. See, technically that's kind of bad. It's still snapped, but it's still a bit bendy, but still good enough to go on the fire. It's like when it really bends, it won't snap like this here. Here we go, look. That is bad, but that bit there that broke is good. And I'm still going to take them both back to camp because it will still burn, just it's not very good for kindling and starter. That sort of thing you can chuck on towards the middle when it starts raging a bit. Really wondering what that dude in the orange suit was doing, because he walked right past the hut on purpose, you know. But he may just be doing a general like tour of the perimeter or something like that, safety checks, because he was looking at the fence more than anything else. And when he walked past me, he just went, so really hoping that it's just really good and I don't get moved on, because this area is a good area. That hut keeps me safe and dry, and believe it or not, once you've had a fire going for quite a while and you've heated up all those stones and that tin roof there, it gets so warm in there, and so it's a godsend really. So yeah, I really hope I don't get moved on. I really would like to just kind of stay there for as long as possible, and if at all possible, do some sort of, I think it's called averse possession, where I've got to be in there for like 3 or 4 years to kind of claim it as my own. But I'm still going to stick with this MJ Church idea of cutting down the trees, dead trees, not all the trees, just the dead trees, burning it off, and maybe trying to approach them for some sort of wage for doing it or something like that. But yeah, there's several ideas, but I don't see myself getting out of this homeless situation. I just don't see the council helping me. I don't see myself making enough money to make a deposit. I definitely don't have a guarantor or good credit check, so yeah, it's getting a bit desperate. Unless someone lets me move into one of their rooms or something like that, I don't know what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to keep this plan going, keep pushing forward with this idea that we've got, and hope for the best really. Honestly, the floor is my appetite today. There's just twigs and branches and stuff everywhere up here. I'm glad that I moved to another little woody bit that I could work on, because there's just plenty to go, which means we should have a raging fire tonight. Don't get me wrong, we had a really good fire last night, but yeah, we need more. It went out earlier than I wanted it to, so yeah, I'm going to try and make a big fire tonight. Whew, I've been cutting for a while. There's a bunch of logs and branches over there. Still got a bunch here, a bunch in my bag. Still a bunch over there. Still loads to cut down. Got back an hour of daylight, maybe hour and a half at a push. One thing I would recommend for any person finding themselves homeless in a situation like this, head to a woodland. Don't be staying in city centres, begging for money and fucking hoping people will bring you food and all that kind of stuff. Most homeless people, apart from the ones who have obviously got themselves in trouble, sanctioned and whatever, we all get benefits. So I think the average for someone of my age, which is 38, is £400 for the month. Now, I asked the job centre to split this in two for me because I'm really bad at managing money, and they've done that for me, which makes my life a lot easier. That way, every 2 weeks I've got a bit of money to get my food and whatever else I need to survive on those 2 weeks. It just makes things easier instead of having to do things on a month by month basis. Every 2 weeks, I can get something, refill my food, refill my essentials, you know what I mean, and sometimes maybe even treat myself. So I'm grateful for that. Yeah, that's my advice to homeless people. Come to a woodlands because, like, quite frankly, where I'm at, I'm sport for choice for wood. I've got loads of leaves to start the fire. Like, the whole area where I'm at is just perfect for me, and it's helping me survive. Don't get me wrong, I'd rather not be doing this at all, but it's the situation I'm in, so I'm making the most of it. There we go, loads of twigs and branches in there. I'm going to go drop that off at camp, and I think I'm going to come back and try and do another quick run of twigs and breakable bits, and then we're going to get on with the fire, I think. Alright, so 4 PM and the burn has begun. Let's see how long we get out of this stuff tonight. We've got loads of logs, loads of branches, loads of twigs, got plenty to burn, so let's see how long tonight goes. Alright, so it's 5 PM. I've had my dinner, which was pasta and tomato soup, and I'm now starting to build the fire back up again. It's now 5 PM, the fire hasn't gone out since 4. Still got a fuckload of wood to get through. So yeah, it should be a good evening for burning. So yeah, 5 PM, 1 hour burn so far. Oh, 6 PM. A mate of mine just dropped off an old chair of his in his garden. It's a garden wood chair, and it's just got my fire going proper. Look at that. It's gonna be lovely and warm in here tonight. Hopefully that'll die down pretty soon though, and then the rest of these logs can catch. Fucking wicked. Woo! This is the brightest and the hottest fire I've had for a few days. that chair has made all the fucking difference, and it is lovely and warm in here now. I hope it toasts up the rest of the hut for the evening, and this should be good. And I've got loads of logs and stuff to still go as well, like loads. So today is a good burning day. I think we're around 6:15 or something like that now, and I'm just going to keep this going as long as I can. I got to go and do something in the morning, so hopefully it's died down by then. Alright, so it's 8:15. Fire's still going pretty well. Actually, I've chucked all the logs I've got on for today, because obviously I'm out tomorrow morning. I don't think they're all going to burn, to be honest. I think I'm going to be left with some for tomorrow, but I'll keep you updated as we go. Well, it's 8:15. I've got a fire still going. Got a load of logs on, but it's just not catching the way that I was hoping. I'm thinking maybe because of the frost today they're all still damp, but it's still fighting there, bless it. But yeah, 8:15, still going. I'll keep you updated. Alright, so it's Alright, so it's coming up to 9:30. Been burning now since 4. That's 5.5 hours tonight. Quite disappointed with tonight's burn. Didn't get as much flame and as much heat as I would like, but it's still going strong. So, and it's not quite done, so we could be here for a bit yet. But yeah, 9:15, and I've got stuff to do in the morning, so I'm going to go to bed soon. But oh look, it's starting to pick up again. So I may update you guys again in a little bit, but for now, 9:15, 5.5 hours in. Yeah, it's still going. It is now 10:20 in the evening, and we're still burning away. So that's 6.5 hours now. We're getting there, but I'm not sure how much longer this will last. But it keeps surprising me, so we'll find out. Alright, good evening, guys. So as I explained earlier in the video that I had something to do today, so I've been running around a lot. As you can see, it's night time. But I've been back here a couple of hours now. I got back about 3:30, then I chopped all the wood and got a bunch of kindling together, and now I'm just enjoying an evening fire. I got given like a whole bucket full of like this amazing curry. My friend works as a dinner lady at a school, so at Christmas I had pigs and blankets and turkey and other bits and pieces like that, and today I got a massive pot of curry, so I'm very, very grateful. So thank you very much to that person. Very grateful to have you in my life, and very grateful for the help that you've been giving me since I've come out here. Yeah, so at the minute this is I believe it's coming up to 6, so about a 2.5 hour burn. I think I set this as about 4-ish. Wasn't really keeping on the time. I got back and I just had to get things going, chop up loads of wood and then get the fire going, so I wasn't really that organised today because I was running around doing other bits and pieces. But yeah, we're here burning. Tomorrow gonna run off to get my power packs charged, have a shower, get changed, and then we're gonna come back and do as much wood collecting as possible, because I want to get a stockpile in, because this weather's been ridiculous. So I want to start getting in enough so I can just pop out in the night time and chuck more on and not have to worry about it. And so, but yeah, it's about a 2.5 hour burn so far. I'll keep you all updated. Alright, so it's about 7:30 now ish. Don't know why my phone suddenly got so foggy. It must be quite smoky out there. But yeah, we're still burning. I put all my logs on the fire tonight because I'm feeling a bit lazy. That's when I hang out in the tent, have a bit of a smoke, watch some of my videos, do some editing and chill out. So hopefully that fire lasts all night, but I will check in with you guys tomorrow. So I was doing a bit of editing and suddenly I hear a massive pop and a whoosh, and it's going again. It's 8:15. Yeah, 8:15. I'm still relaxing, still all the logs on. I went out and repositioned a few, and then suddenly this happened and it's starting to rage again. So 4 hours I think now, 4 hours 15 minutes of burning so far. Alright, good afternoon everybody, welcome back. Didn't really film much this morning. I had kind of a bit lazy day. Had to go and charge my battery packs, get some water, all that kind of stuff. It's been a bit of a boring afternoon, but we're back now. Just got a very kind donation of another very big hacksaw, which you're going to see in a minute, which means I'm going back to attack that big ass tree branch down there.
that make no vows to a herd of cows. Ooh, ooh, I'm a mean old hound dog, baying at the moon, 'cause I ain't got no lady friend hound dog here to hear my tune. Ooh, ooh, a man can't sleep when he sleeps with sheep.
Look, we're getting there bit by bit. There's no rush, still plenty of daylight. Just going to keep on chopping. Got a little pile of sticks there to start the fire with as well. So we're getting there, we're getting there. Got 2 logs and more to go. And yeah, I'm probably not making things easier myself by going through the bark and going through some of the thicker branches, but I'm trying to get some decent logs. So not only can I store them, but I can also use them for longer burns during the evening. So yeah. Oh man. Oh, this is hard work. Cup of tea quickly. finally! So the clock says 3:10. It gives about another hour to really get some more logs and then gather up all the twigs and then start getting the fire going before it starts getting too dark. So mission on, eh? I'm going to take that as a sign that's enough chopping down trees for today. Still got loads to go, but we made a shit ton of progress. So I'm going to drag these bigger branches down to camp, cut them down a little bit and get the fire started pretty soon. So we're starting to lose light. Got about another hour before it really starts getting dark, so let's go. update, but been a bit of a late one. We were trying to get the fire going and it just wasn't going properly. I keep saying me. But yeah, I was just struggling to get this fire going properly, but we're going now. So I'm going to count this burn for about an hour. I'm not sure how long it's going to last. I'm not really going to count tonight. It's an official burn. We're just going to burn off what we've got with some logs and that hanging around. And we did a big collection earlier. We have burned some stuff, just isn't burning the way that I'm used to. But yeah, I guess the burn is on.
9:10, I believe now, and the disappointing burn that's at this point was actually turned out to be pretty good now. So I'm still not going to put this down as an official burn, but I'm going to say from say 7:30, 8 o'clock we've been doing all right. So yeah, about an hour and a half burn. I did start the burn at about 4:30, but to really get things going took till about 7. They just wouldn't catch properly and wouldn't burn properly. So I mean, I'm sure everything that was burned in between getting this burn going was all counts, I suppose. But I'm not going to put this down, like I say, not going to put this down as an official one. This is just a fun burn. There's a load of logs on there now, like loads, and I'm just going to leave that burn. That should burn all through the night now. And yeah, so what I'm thinking is, I'll do another update as time goes along, but then I'm going to end this vlog there, and then we're going to pick up in the morning and see if it's still going on the next episode. Alright, so if I don't record any more tonight, I'll see you guys in the next one, okay? Nomad Willy, over and out.